Hey Gabby, your zoo project is looking great. I just wanted to give you some feedback on this problem 612 with the object diagram. I think the easiest way to go about those is like if you go ahead and create, because the question was, what does the, what are the objects that you have right at the beginning of the game? If you actually just go in and physically create an object and then inspect it. So we're at the start of the game, right? So we're even before we've said play, we can see what's been created in here. You can see you also have this parser object, and you can either click the inspect button or double click on here, and it'll bring up the parser object and the the objects that holds, and then the current room, and there are exits in there, so you can go over there and get that hash table. And so these can go on and on and on. There's no fields in there, but there's a command words object and a scanner object. So you can go and go and go and go and go forever with these things. But my advice is, maybe as far as like, use this maybe to get an idea for your diagrams, and also like from the code point of view, maybe it's just starting from your constructor here, your game constructor. So in the game constructor, you say create rooms, and then you create this parser. So there's a whole bunch of rooms that get created, and a parser gets created. So I guess that's really the level I would leave it at. I wouldn't go farther than saying, we have a parser and we have a bunch of rooms being created, and you have a lot of realms in here, so it might be hairy to actually try to write out the draw out the whole diagram. Although it's doable, but another thing you could just do is what I did on here, was just just make this kind of simple diagram just to show all the objects. I didn't even show like all the connections, like some of these connect back up to the thing beside them, but I just made sure that I got all the objects, and depending on what you're doing, that might be fine. So if you're trying to trace back and make sure that, well, like this, so this shows you that you can get to every realm by starting at the fish realm. Okay, but like if you want to see, double check on where are your realms that you can't escape from or something like that, then you might want to have a more thorough map than this. But anyway, this is just to give you a general idea of how you can make these bigger. And I don't know if there's any standard way of showing a hash map, but maybe just how do they do it in here? So yeah, so they have a hash map here with exits in it, and then, but so like I said, this gets kind of hairy. So you could just, and the way this is done in practice is you simplify it as needed. You simplify the diagram as needed, just so that it shows the information that you need. Okay, but yeah, so I hope that helps to give you an idea of how you can put these things together.